Yali Nation, good morning. I hope everything is doing well with you. Here we are. There's a lot of work still going on, but happy and grateful to be alive and to be in nature. So, all good? All right, perfect. So, what did I want to tell you today? It's about haters. I want to tell you about haters, okay? The thing about haters is they are everywhere. Everywhere you go in life, you're going to find haters. You're going to find people who are jealous of you. You're going to find people who envy you. You're going to find people who are covetous of you. But the challenge we have with haters is we often try to please them. Oh, you see now the solar dryer is being built. It's going to be finished today, so that'll be cool. We'll be able to dry our bananas and have banana flour. We'll be able to dry vegetables and spices and everything like that. So, haters. The thing about haters is this, is that they're constantly trying to make you feel bad about yourself, right? Because by giving you doubt and making you doubt yourself, they give themselves confidence. Now, how do you know that someone is a hater? Those are the people who always have a negative opinion or a critical opinion of what you're doing without necessarily having all the facts, right? They don't have all the information of the work you're doing. They don't understand the technicalities of what you're doing. They don't have a vision of the industry that you're working in, but they always have this critical opinion. That's a hater. Haters are people who are jealous of you. They're jealous of your success. They're envious of your position. You've made a particular achievement. You've done something significant, and they want to take that away from you by either, just finding ways to, to just poke at you. Those are haters. Haters are the type of people who can be in your job, as your employees even, because you have to be very careful not to have haters in your enterprise. If you have an employee who's a hater, you're always sensing this feeling of envy on their faces when they see you arrive, when they see you making decisions, when they see you in this position of power. And so they envy that. They envy you. You can see it on their face. You can see it in their demeanor. I don't like working with such people, and I often just get rid of them very early. Because the challenge is, those are people who can sabotage you. Those are people who can sabotage your work. They can sabotage your dream. They can sabotage your goals. Because imagine if you have a hater outside of your business who's your competitor, who's doing all their best to go and spoil your name, to give a bad reputation about your business or your products. But imagine if you have that within your enterprise. Someone that you're paying so that they can stab you in the back. I think that's something to avoid. So you have to understand that everywhere you go in life, you'll find haters. Because people are unsatisfied with their own lives. They're not happy with themselves. They're not happy with their goals. They're not happy with their dreams. And so when they see some people who are happily pursuing their aspirations, it makes them uncomfortable. And they can't manage that. They can't manage those emotions. They can't have that, sense of wisdom to say, hey, if I'm hating on this guy, then it's something within me. I need to be working on myself, right? Then focus on them. And so what that does is it puts them in a state where they have to say or do something to make themselves feel good. And oftentimes those things they do can make you feel bad. And so how do you deal with haters? One, you ignore them, right? There are some haters you have to ignore. You have to stop preoccupying yourself with what they say, what they do. You have to be, it's like a peacock that comes and wants to show you their feathers. If you avoid the peacock, it will still come try to run around you to try to show you their feathers. When you avoid it for long, it's going to go find someone else to try to impress. And so if you avoid it and ignore, if you ignore these guys or these ladies for a good amount of time, they'll leave you alone, right? They'll just, throw their hate on someone else. The second thing is to avoid them. You want to avoid building a relationship with someone or even trying to please someone who is envious of you. And you can see this through their demeanor. You can see this through, you have to observe people when they themselves are not when they're not conscious of what they're doing. You have to be very observant if you're a leader to try to understand, the mentality of the people that are around you. So you avoid them. The third one is to fight back, because some will attack you. Some will try to incriminate you or discriminate you. Some will try to bully you. You can't allow them to do that. You have to be able to stand up for yourself and stand up for other people who are around you. And so I hope this helps you just, have that mindset that you're not going to get to that level of success that you're trying to achieve without people who are trying to pull you down. And so you must be very, very strong and know that, yes, there are haters out there, and let them hate. I remember a friend who had a hat that was, I love my haters, but I don't love them. I think that they're worthless sometimes, And it's true, they are worthless. Some haters are worthless. But at the end of the day, we have to have humanity. And so you have to just have compassion for them. You have to be able to love the human and hate the sin. Love the person, hate the sin. So I hope this helps you, being strong in the aspirations that you're pursuing, and not letting yourself being, intimidated or manipulated by these people. And keep your momentum going. Keep going. Don't let anybody stop you. Love you very much. Have a wonderful day.